welcome back to Strongsville High School for the upcoming 21-22 school year. I hope that all of you had a great summer, maybe got a chance to go out of town for vacation, or maybe just relax, sleep in. But here we are again for another school year. My name is Bill Wingler. I'm the principal of the building, and I just want to give you an update as to COVID protocols for the building. Contact tracing last year meant that if you were within a certain distance for a certain amount of time from a fellow student who tested positive, you would be home for 10 days. So we still have to contact trace positive cases, but this year the rules have changed a little bit. If you are unvaccinated and you are within a student who tested positive for COVID for more than 15 minutes, less than 3 feet, and you're not wearing a mask, you will have to quarantine for 10 days. If you are unvaccinated and you are within 3 feet for more than 15 minutes, and one of you is wearing a mask, you will not have to quarantine. Now, this is really important because whether or not you get a vaccine is your decision. I won't ask you or propose that you should or shouldn't. That's an individual choice. But if you don't have a vaccine and you have not been vaccinated, my suggestion to you is you should probably wear a mask to avoid having to ever quarantine. Again, that's an individual choice and it's up to you. If you have been vaccinated and you are within 3 feet for 15 minutes of a student who tests positive, you do not have to quarantine unless you have symptoms. Now, if you get symptoms of COVID, you're going to have to quarantine if you're close to another student who tested positive either way. But in terms of the asymptomatic quarantine process, whether you're vaccinated or wearing a mask makes a big difference. If you have any other questions about these rules, please come see me and I will explain it better for you. Also, when you're in the lunchroom, 3 feet apart. So we have 5 chairs per table, which roughly works out to about 3 feet per student. Do not move your chairs to go to other tables. We will put you back. Don't scoot your table so that all 5 of you are on one half of the table. We will ask you to spread out. Ideally, we'd like to be able to never have someone quarantined from lunch. When you're in lunch study hall, you should have a space between you and the other student that's sitting next to you in either direction. No one should be sitting right next to someone. Again, this is to protect you from COVID protocols. So that being said, those are the new rules. Let's have a great year. Let's move forward, do all the fun things we missed last year. Can't wait to see you at the football games and all the other sporting events. If you have any questions, stop by my office. You can ask Mrs. Orlowski, my secretary, or certainly come up to me at lunch and I will answer them for you. Thank you.